Hello everybody, this is Mr. Hendricks, and I wanted to show you quickly how to get to Kami, how to open a file in Kami, edit that file, and then download it again for later use. So you can just go to Google, type in Kami, and it should be the first one that pops up. So it's kamiapp.com, and you go in there, and it's going to ask you to sign in or create an account. I have an account already made, but you can link your Google account to this. So I'm going to click sign in, and it should take me right through the system because I already logged in. Okay, so you can open files from your Google Drive, you can open files from your computer, or you can open a blank page and just make something. And it's also going to have recent files that you have played around with. Okay, so I like to open files from my computer. If I'm a student, then maybe I'm going to open from Google Drive. Maybe I saved a file from my Google Classroom that my teacher wants me to edit. But I will open from my computer, and then it gives you a list, so you can kind of navigate through your files. If it's Windows, then it's fairly similar. This is a Mac. So I'm going to navigate to a lab that I had students do. Okay, and I'm going to open that PDF with Kami here. Okay, so I already played around with this a little bit, so it's going to tell me that I did that once already. I'm just going to open a new PDF because this is the one I was playing around with. I'll close that out. Okay, and you can allow this to save to your drive because once you sign in with Google Classroom or Google with your Google Suite, your Gmail, then you can allow that to save to your Google Drive. So whatever you do to this file, you can click save, and it will be saved in your Google Drive. Okay, so that's kind of convenient. I'm going to show you how to export it to your computer and save it to your computer. All right, so you have all these tools on the left here. All right, so we have the selector tool. These ones are locked because you need to upgrade. We have a markup, so that would be like a highlighter tool. Okay, so maybe you have a sentence that you think is important or something like that. You can highlight that, and then that's going to give you color options if you wanted to change that. I could have changed that here. I can underline, strike through, or I can do a box if I want to highlight with just kind of like a box. Okay, so that's kind of convenient too. Your edit and undo. Undo and redo buttons work here, so Control or Command Z will undo everything that you've done, and you can also do that up here. Okay, so comments, I like to use this for my students. So if they submit to me a PDF that has some work on it, maybe I'll click somewhere, maybe say check this out, something like that. Okay, so maybe they want to check out whatever they're working on, if they have something wrong or they need to look at it again. Then there's also voice comments, video comments, screen capture, which you can do with the upgraded version. A text box. This is convenient for students when they're working on things, so they can click text or an area where we want to put a text box somewhere. So we can change the colors. Let's say I just want to put it here. So it took me 3 seconds, and I have my color as red. I can highlight that if I want to, change that to black. Okay, I can change the font if I want to as well. So that's kind of convenient for students if they don't want to write in there with their mouse or something like that. So students do like, so here's a pen tool or a drawing tool. Students that I have use Chromebook, so they like this because they can kind of click on whatever pen that they want to do, and this is the opacity or transparency. I can make that light or dark, and then I can change the color as well. So some kids prefer that option. They like to zoom way in, and then they can write with the pen option here. It's not very nice with a trackpad or a mouse because it works better if you have like a drawing tablet or an iPad or something like that. But that's the general idea, so you can write all over this if you wanted to. We also have a shape tool, so you can pick shapes that you want, and then you can erase what you have done. So I can get rid of that stuff. All right, so let's say if I accidentally erase some of it, then I can just press Control Z and I can get it all back. Okay, so in general, that's it. We have an inserted image and a signature tool as well for the upgraded version, but pretty easy. Say you type something on there, you need to move it around, you can take that selection tool and move things around, or you can change whatever you wanted to on there. Okay, so Kami is really cool to edit a PDF, but once you have that PDF edited, say we want to download that so we can save it so it's on our drive. You can print it if you want to. I like to download it So that's going to be exporting, which I can export to my computer or my drive, and you can do it without annotation, so the original one, or with annotation. Okay, and then we can pick these two. You can change your file name, flatten annotations. That can make it a little bit nicer, make your curves nicer. Okay, and then we can pick specific pages. So I'm going to begin export, and then that tells me that I have it done. We can download it again if we need to, but then I can go here, click on my file, and boom, I have all the annotations that I need to do there. All right, so that's saved on your computer in your downloads area. If you want to save it to a specific area, you're going to have to click that download again, and I can pick where I want it to be so I can save this with my physics lab that I had there. Okay, so hopefully this helps a little bit, shows you how to find Kami, use it to open up a PDF and edit the PDF and give that to your students, or if you're a student, hopefully that helps you to edit a PDF for an assignment.